He just has such a knack for getting players to play so hard for him and to just respect him. And I feel like that goes farther in success more than anything is just the way that he gets his players to play for him. Clear back when I played a long time ago.
What you may already know about Tim Kerr is that since 1997, he's won a lot of volleyball matches. As of last night, 700 of them, but also 14 regional titles and 2 state trophies over his career. What neither I nor anyone else seemed to know until this week is that those accomplishments earned him enshrinement into the Illinois Volleyball Coaches Association Hall of Fame this past summer. And the reason no one else knew this is because Tim opted not to tell anybody.
Well, that's typical Tim Kerr. He's not going to take credit for anything that he does, even though he's deserving of that Hall of Fame nod. I'm really proud of him for that and everything that he's accomplished here, because he's not just a leader of our volleyball program, but he's a leader of our school.
That's what makes the great even greater, because he's not one to showboat. He's not one to brag on himself. A night like tonight, he loves, but he would never want for himself, which makes him even better.
There are other things you may not know about Tim Kerr, like that his leadership doesn't end at the court. He's Southeastern's beloved principal.
His personality, his faith, just the way he even just carries himself. He's always jovial. He's always just fun-loving.
He's not only a leader in our school district, but in our community as well. I mean, he's so active in the church in our area, and what he does in our area speaks volumes for what he's able to do with our kids too. I mean, people don't just see him doing his thing on the volleyball court. They see him doing his thing all over the community and what he means to them.
He's universally revered among his coaching peers, colleagues, and rivals.
Just the relationships that he builds. I mean, he takes care of every single kid, not only in the hallways during the day, but on his volleyball team.
What people don't know is he's a great volleyball coach, but he's also a phenomenal basketball mind. And so just being able to have a sounding board and somebody to be able to go to and talk to and just be able to talk through things is absolutely phenomenal.
Well, believe it or not, I've known him since he was in the 5th grade. I was his 5th and 6th grade basketball coach.
You know, he's changed the direction I went as a coach, and it sounds kind of crazy that a basketball coach could learn something from a volleyball coach and vice versa. But there's one thing he's taught me, that sometimes less is better, and sometimes, easing into the moment instead of getting, all fired up and going after it hard. Sometimes that works out better, especially with athletes today.
I keep telling him that when he's done, I'm done, because he just makes things so much more fun.
They like to play for him, and I think that's big too, and he gets along with them, and when it's not volleyball season, you can see him always give him high fives.
What is a poorly kept secret about Tim Kerr is that the man is a bit of a crier. Those tears a dead giveaway for just how much he cares about everyone in his orbit.
Besides, he tears up a little bit in most situations because he's very passionate and he cares. He puts everybody in front of himself, and he's a very selfless person who loves children, loves kids, loves his players, and loves the people he works with.
You can know the X's and O's and the fundamentals of volleyball, which he does, but the way that he loves his girls and the way that he loves his team is unlike anything. I mean, it's what puts him above everybody else, in my opinion.